Hello everyone, today I have the opportunity to provide some practical and detailed strategies for learning English. By following these practical strategies, learners can improve vocabulary retention, enhance pronunciation and fluency, and build the necessary confidence to speak English effectively in all situations. This document is designed to be a lifelong reference, empowering you to take control of your own language learning journey. Part 1, The Foundations of Language Learning, Points 1 to 25. 1. Read aloud every day. Reading books, articles, or news stories aloud trains your mouth muscles to form English sounds. It helps you practice pronunciation and develop a natural speaking rhythm. 2. Use a monolingual dictionary. Look up English words in a dictionary that only uses English. This forces you to think in English and understand new words through context, not direct translation. 3. Create flashcards, physical or digital. Write a new word on one side and its meaning, pronunciation, and an example sentence on the other. This method is excellent for spaced repetition, which is a proven way to move information from short-term to long-term memory. 4. Listen to podcasts on topics you enjoy. Find podcasts about your hobbies or interests. Listening to native speakers helps you get used to different accents, intonation, and natural speech patterns. 5. Watch movies with English subtitles. Start by watching films with English subtitles. This connects the spoken word with its written form, improving your listening comprehension and vocabulary simultaneously. 6. Talk to yourself. Narrate your daily life in English. Describe what you are doing, I'm making a cup of coffee, what you are thinking, or what you plan to do. It's a low-pressure way to practice speaking. 7. Shadowing technique. Find a short audio clip or video and repeat the words immediately after the speaker. This technique is a powerful way to mimic the intonation, rhythm, and pronunciation of native speakers. 8. Learn words in context. Don't just learn a single word. Learn it as part of a phrase or a full sentence. For example, instead of just happy, learn I'm happy to help you. This shows you how the word is used in a natural setting. 9. Keep a vocabulary journal. Dedicate a notebook to new words. Write down the word, its part of speech, noun, verb, adjective, definition, and 1 to 2 example sentences. Review it regularly to reinforce memory. 10. Practice with a language partner. Find a friend, a classmate, or use a language exchange app to have real conversations. Speaking with another person is the best way to gain confidence and get feedback. 11. Focus on pronunciation, syllable stress. Pay attention to which syllable in a word is stressed. For example, in photographer, the stress is on the to syllable. Misplacing stress can make a word hard to understand. 12. Record your voice. Use your phone to record yourself speaking. Listen back to hear your pronunciation, fluency, and identify areas that need improvement. 13. Role-play conversations. Imagine different scenarios, such as ordering food at a restaurant, asking for directions, or having a job interview. Practice these conversations by yourself to prepare for real-life situations. 14. Describe pictures and photos. Look at a photo and describe what you see, what is happening, and how the people might be feeling. This forces you to use a wide range of vocabulary and sentence structures. 15. Use new words immediately. As soon as you learn a new word, try to use it in a sentence or conversation that same day. This active use helps solidify the word in your memory. 16. Find a topic you love. When you are passionate about a subject, It's easier to find the motivation to learn and use related vocabulary. 17. Don't be afraid of mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. View them as learning opportunities, not failures. The goal is to communicate, and communication gets better with practice. 18. Learn idioms and phrasal verbs. Idioms, break a leg, and phrasal verbs, get up, turn off, are common in everyday English. Learning them will make your speech sound more natural and authentic. 19. Think in English. Try to think about your day, your plans, or your thoughts in English instead of your native language. This trains your brain to process information directly in English. 20. Use a thesaurus. Find synonyms for words you already know to expand your vocabulary. For example, instead of always using big, try large, huge, or massive. 21. Listen to music and sing along. The lyrics of songs can teach you new words, phrases, and improve your rhythm and intonation. Singing along helps you practice pronunciation in a fun way. 22. Narrate your day. Talk about your morning routine, your work, or your plans for the evening in English. This simple practice helps you use everyday vocabulary. 23. Join an English-speaking group. Look for a club, a group, or an online community where you can talk to others in English. Interaction is key to fluency. 24. Use vocabulary apps. Apps like Anki, Quizlet, or Memrise use spaced repetition and gamification to make learning new words fun and effective. 25. Learn word families. When you learn a new word, also learn its different forms. For example, from the word create, learn the noun creation, the adjective creative, and the adverb creatively. Part 2. Advanced Practice and Strategies, points 26 to 50. 26. Repeat and rephrase. When someone says something to you, try to repeat it in your own words. This helps with comprehension and gives you a chance to practice speaking. 27. Set a daily goal. Try to learn and actively use a few new words every day. Consistency is more important than memorizing 100 words at once. 28. Focus on intonation, rhythm and tone. Intonation is the rise and fall of your voice. It can change the meaning of a sentence. For example, a rising tone at the end of a sentence makes it a question. 29. Read English news. Reading the news helps you learn words related to current events, politics, science, and various other topics. 30. Write short stories or journal entries. Writing helps reinforce new vocabulary and improves your ability to form coherent sentences and paragraphs. 31. Practice summarizing. After watching a video or reading an article, try to summarize the main points in your own words. This proves you have truly understood the content. 32. Use a mirror. Practice speaking in front of a mirror to observe your mouth movements, facial expressions, and body language. 33. Listen to TED Talks. These talks are excellent for learning vocabulary and complex ideas. Speakers are often clear and articulate, making them easy to understand. 34. Find a tutor or teacher. A professional tutor can provide personalized feedback, correct your mistakes, and guide you through your learning journey. 35. Label things in your home. Put sticky notes with the English names on objects around your house. This turns your home into an immersive learning environment. 36. Listen actively. When listening to someone speak, don't just hear the words. Try to understand the emotions, tone, and full meaning behind them. 37. learn common conversational phrases. Phrases like, "How are you?" "What do you think?" or "I agree," are essential for everyday conversation. Memorize and use them. 38. Play word games. Games like Scrabble, crosswords, or word puzzles can be a fun way to learn and practice new words. 39. Don't translate word for word. Instead of trying to translate directly from your native language, try to think and express ideas directly in English. This is a crucial step to fluency. 40. Be patient and persistent. Learning a new language takes time. Celebrate small successes and keep moving forward. 41. Master the past, present, and future tenses. Understanding and using tenses correctly is fundamental for clear communication. 42. Use an online grammar checker. Tools like Grammarly or the built-in checkers in word processors can help you identify and correct mistakes in your writing. 43. Learn question words. Master the use of who, what, where, when, why, how to ask questions effectively. 44. Study collocations. Collocations are words that often go together, like make a decision or heavy rain. Learning them helps your speech sound more natural. 45. Join a book club. Read a book in English and then discuss it with others. This is a great way to improve both your reading and speaking skills. 46. Write a daily journal. Write about your thoughts, feelings, and experiences in English. This helps you build a habit of using the language. 47. Try to explain a complex idea. Pick a topic you know well and try to explain it in English to a friend. This forces you to find the right words to articulate your thoughts. 48. Break down complex words. When you encounter a long word, try to break it down into its root, prefix, and suffix. This can help you guess its meaning. 49. Learn synonyms and antonyms. When you learn a new word, find its synonyms, words with similar meanings, and antonyms, words with opposite meanings. 50. Practice in a low-stakes environment. Speak to pets, plants, or stuffed animals. This helps you get comfortable using the language without the fear of judgment. Part 3. Immersive and Advanced Techniques, points 51 to 75. 51. Use spaced repetition systems, SRS. Use apps like Anki, which show you flashcards just as you're about to forget them. This is one of the most efficient ways to memorize words. 52. Watch documentaries. Documentaries often have clear narration and subtitles, making them excellent for learning new vocabulary in a structured way. 53. Learn about the culture. Understanding the culture of English-speaking countries can help you understand nuances, humor, and social cues. 54. Volunteer for English-speaking roles. If possible, volunteer at an organization where you have to speak English. This provides real-world practice. 55. Correct your own mistakes. When you make a mistake, try to correct it yourself. This self-correction process strengthens your learning. 56. Use a voice assistant. Talk to your phone's voice assistant, like Siri or Google Assistant, in English. It's a non-judgmental way to practice. 57. Memorize short dialogues. Find and memorize short conversations from movies or shows. Practice delivering them to improve your fluency and intonation. 58. Teach someone else. Try to teach a word or concept to someone else. The act of teaching requires you to understand it deeply. 59. Listen to audiobooks. Audiobooks expose you to a wide range of vocabulary and formal language. 60. Start with simple sentences. Focus on building simple, correct sentences first, then gradually add complexity. 61. Join an online forum. Participate in online discussions on topics you enjoy. This is a great way to practice writing and reading in English. 62. Use visual aids. Connect new words with images. For example, when learning the word apple, visualize an apple. 63. Think about your audience. When you speak, consider who you're talking to and adjust your language accordingly. 64. Write a blog or social media posts. Share your thoughts or hobbies in English online. 65. Learn connectors and transition words. Words like however, therefore, and, in addition, make your speech and writing more cohesive. 66. Practice minimal pairs. These are pairs of words that differ by only one sound, like ship and sheep. Practicing them helps with pronunciation. 67. Use a language exchange app. Apps like Tandem or Hello Talk allow you to chat with native speakers. 68. Learn the 1,000 most common words. Focus on the most frequently used words first, as they make up a large portion of everyday conversation. 69. Watch English news with subtitles. Watching the news with subtitles is an excellent way to learn formal vocabulary and keep up with current events. 70. Learn about homophones. These are words that sound the same but have different meanings and spellings, like to, and to. 71. Use English for everything. Try to change your phone's language, your computer's language, and your social media accounts to English. 72. Focus on your weaknesses. Identify your biggest challenges, e.g., grammar, pronunciation, and dedicate specific time to improving them. 73. Give a short presentation. Practice giving a 5-minute presentation on a simple topic to a friend or to yourself. 74. Record new vocabulary with your own voice. When creating flashcards, record your voice saying the word. This reinforces the sound and pronunciation. 75. Read children's books. They use simple language and are perfect for beginners. Part 4. Psychological and habit-forming tips, points 76 to 100. 76. Reward yourself. Give yourself a small reward after a successful study session to stay motivated. 77. Set a schedule. Dedicate a specific time each day or week to practicing English. 78. Don't aim for perfection. Aim for progress, not perfection. It's better to speak imperfectly than not to speak at all. 79. Visualize success. Imagine yourself having a fluent conversation in English. This can boost your confidence. 80. Get a good night's sleep. Sleep is crucial for memory consolidation. 81. Stay hydrated. Your brain works better when you're properly hydrated. 82. Engage with English-speaking culture. Listen to English music, watch English shows, and read English news. 83. Find a language role model. Find a person whose English you admire and try to emulate their style. 84. Use Pictionary or charades. Play games that require you to describe words or actions without speaking or writing. 85. Take notes. Taking notes during a lesson or a conversation helps you remember better. 86. Ask for clarification. If you don't understand something, don't be afraid to ask for clarification, like, could you repeat that? 87. practice with a variety of people. Speak with people from different backgrounds to get used to various accents and speaking styles. 88. Learn about slang. Learn common slang words to better understand casual conversations. 89. Learn about body language and gestures. Nonverbal cues are a big part of communication. 90. Join a public speaking club. Clubs like Toastmasters offer a great environment to practice speaking in front of others. 91. Use your interests as a guide. If you like cooking, learn cooking-related vocabulary. If you like sports, learn sports vocabulary. 92. Keep an error log. Write down the mistakes you frequently make and focus on correcting them. 93. Find a study buddy. Having someone to learn with can make the process more enjoyable and keep you accountable. 94. Listen to interviews. Interviews on TV or podcasts are great for hearing real, spontaneous conversation. 95. Don't be afraid of the silent pause. It's okay to take a moment to think of the right word before speaking. 96. Learn about phrasal verbs in context. Learn phrasal verbs by reading them in stories or articles, not just in a list. 97. Use a dictionary with audio pronunciation. Always use a dictionary that provides audio for pronunciation. 98. Talk to yourself in the shower. This is a great, private time to practice. 99. Believe in yourself. Having a positive mindset is half the battle. 100. Have fun. Learning should be an enjoyable process. Find ways to make it fun, and you'll be more likely to stick with it. Thank you for taking the time to listen. Your commitment to improving your English is a commendable effort. And I truly hope these tips will give you the tools and motivation you need to achieve your goals. Remember that every small step you take is a victory on your language learning path. May your journey be filled with success and confidence.